If you are watching this tonight, and if you are an American citizen, that means that you are an American and nothing else. You are an American. Your parents, maybe your grandparents, maybe your great-great-grandparents immigrated here at some point from somewhere else. Mine came from Ireland, England, Canada, several places. But I am an American today, and I'm sure that you feel the same way. And for centuries, legal immigration into this country, again, we're talking about legal immigration through places like Ellis Island and others, took place from largely Christian, largely European nations, despite how many on the left just want to completely change our history. It remains a fact that this country, the good and the bad, by the way, was built by people who were essentially from countries in Europe. And at least part of the reason that the government, our own government, wanted people to immigrate to America is very simple. This country was brand new, with a whole lot of land, and we needed people. We needed people to come here and assimilate and build this country ultimately into what it would become. But many on the left just don't see it that way, and many Democrats like to compare legal immigration from largely Christian European nations more than a century ago, and other parts of the world, to illegal immigration from third world countries like Somalia and many other parts of the world today. There is no comparison, and that should not be controversial to say. We are a nation built on immigrants. Democrats love to say that. But we're only a nation built on immigrants because we needed immigrants to build a nation from scratch more than 2 centuries ago. But that was then. Today, circumstances have changed completely, and as a result of illegal immigration, Joe Biden illegal immigration, millions coming from the third world, the opposite is now happening. America is becoming the third world with zero assimilation, where millions don't even speak English, don't have jobs, don't have prospects for jobs, and their lives are now being subsidized by taxpayers, meaning you are very literally paying for them to exist, for their housing, for their food, for their health care, their education. And as a result of all of this, we now have people living here who don't call themselves Americans. They're not incentivized to do that. One of them is even serving in Congress.
2016 is election cycle, and you guys have the ability to make an impact on where our nation is headed, not only here in the United States, but even in our nation back home.
In our nation back home, which of course is Somalia. Ilhan Omar is now an American citizen. She arrived here as a Somalian refugee. She even identifies as a Somalian refugee in her Twitter bio because Ilhan is Somalia first, not America first, Somalia first.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.